At first I was like, oh man, this is this is the damned. I'll be damned. um, because it was so different than neat, neat, neat. I mean, come on. Uh, and I was like, whoa, okay. But like halfway through, I mean, it was so catchy. Grimly fiendish. Da, 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 da.
It's showtime, folks.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. My name is Greg. I'm going to react to another song by The Damned because I just reacted to one by them in 1977 called Neat, Neat, Neat. And that was a hell of a song, hell of a performance. The energy was just like off the charts, skyrocketing. For a punk song, yeah, man. I mean, they were all over that stage. It was a live performance, and I loved it. I really did. I know that their music evolved over the years, and I believe they moved into kind of like more like a goth rock sound. And so, Grimly Fiendish, 1985, you would think that this might be more of a goth sound, but I don't know. I guess I'm going to just stop speculating and just going to get into it. Grimly Fiendish, The Damned. Cool piano, like ragtime. Caught just in time. Wow. That was fun. This
That was
band
really
was like, it's fun. I mean, I watched Neat, 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 and they were flying all over that stage, so young, and that was fun. That performance was just so wow, and then this song here, that performance, that theatrical, it was a film. It's like a movie, you know, reminded me of like Oliver Twist or whatever, it had like, it had the look, and the actors are playing like old time England, wow, it was fun. It was fun watching that video, and they went through this whole kind of, this whole story, and I guess Grimly Fiendish, I guess that big guy, they thought that he was stealing everything. And then it turned out that the old woman was actually the one who was the thief. Yeah, that was fun though. I mean, and at first I was like, oh man, this is this is the damned. I'll be damned. um, because it was so different than Neat, Neat, Neat. I mean, come on. And I was like, whoa, okay. But like halfway through, I mean, it was so catchy. Grimly Fiendish. Da, 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 da. It was just, his voice is so good. I forgot his name. Who is the lead singer? Did I write it down from Neat, Neat, Neat? No, of course I didn't. Sorry. But yeah, no, his voice is so, so good. And I love the horns. The horns are fantastic. It's funny because it did like when the horns first came on, right? Like they were like, ba, 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 ba. It's just kind of like announcing something. The king is coming. Here's the king. There was those kind of horns, announcement. And then it was like this kind of part two, and where this real sort of like kind of sexy, kind of, real bluesy type of, it wasn't a sax, I think it was a horn. But yeah, that was so good. That was innovative. That actually put the icing on the song for me. Yeah, that was it. That was it. I mean, I was really starting to like it because it was catchy, and and the piano. There was like that ragtime kind of sound in piano. It wasn't a ragtime song, I get it, but the sound of that piano in the beginning, that was so. I don't think it was a harpsichord. I think it was a piano, and they might have been tinkering with they might have put it through a certain effect. I don't know. I mean, it just sounded kind of old time. Yeah, that was cool. That was great. Yeah, I really liked this. I really enjoyed that. So I need to get into more Damned, the Damned. So I kind of went into information about the band already. Although I don't think I checked to see if they're still around. Are they current day? Yeah, holy crap, they're still around. And I don't know how many of the original members are still with the band. Wiki is not really giving me, it's not telling me. And I need to like read through a lot of information to find out. So in the comments, please let me know about this band, about the members, who's still around from the original days. And so let me get into the song. And Grimly Fiendish is a single. This is Wiki. It's a single by The Damned, 1985. I think I said that. So they were offered a major label deal, MCA, and which helped move them in that direction of goth music. And under the influence of guitarist, keyboardist Roman Jug and vocalist Dave Vanian. And this was released not only in the UK, but Germany, Australia, and Italy. Says nothing about the UK, the US. Let's see, inspiration. The song takes its title, although misspelled for copyright reasons, from a character, Grimly Fiendish. So Fiendish, Fiendish, and I think that is the character. And this was Fiendish, which is kind of like, to me, it's more fitting, right? Fiend, you fiend. The rottenest crook in the world. It was a show, it was a character in a show in the UK children's Wham, Pow, and Smash comics. Oh, comics, not a TV show. From the 1960s, as well as Core, Shiver and Shake, Monster Fun, and Buster in the 70s and the 80s. Created by Leo Baxendale, Grimley is an overambitious and generally incompetent childlike criminal mastermind. Yeah, the actor who played him definitely played that to a hilt, who is often shown wearing a long black coat, starting initially as the villainous foil to Eagle Eye, Junior Spy. Although popular enough to merit his own strip, the regular restructuring or shelving of his strip due to the comics he appeared in being merged with others meant that he never achieved longevity in any single publication, though he was a staple in many IPC Fleetway comic annuals until 1980s. And again, in case you think that I am a harbor of so much great knowledge, I'm reading off a wiki. So I know, big letdown. The inspiration behind the song is the throwaway remark by a BBC Radio 1 DJ who wondered whether anyone still remembered the character. So I guess the Dan picked up on that and he wrote these lyrics depicting Grimley on trial for being a bad influence on children, but protesting that he was never given much of a chance, an allegory to his fate in the comic world. I love the write-up on this. That's really cool. That's why I do this with Wiki. I don't try to read 5,000 words because sometimes they write them. I want to learn, I don't want to just do a reaction and then just say, see ya, I want to learn about everything about the band and the song and everything. So yeah, so here we go. I got the lyrics pulled up. I'm actually looking forward to this. It seemed like it was so much fun. I was like really paying attention to the theatrical sort of performance by all the actors and of course the band. I love the band too. I mean, they were, I don't know if they were dressing up like that, like that's how you would see them in concerts around that time, or did they just dress up like that for that video? I don't know. But they look good though, and they were having fun. You could definitely tell that. Grimly Fiendish plays the game that never pays, sung out loud but never prayed. Grimly Fiendish wears a coat that's black and long. He doesn't know that it's all wrong. Simply fiendish, a child caught in a grown-up world. No lies convince the court. Once a week, I could be found on the faces all the frowns. Hide and seek, tried so hard and justified that crime, could pay just for today. These lyrics are they're smartly written. Wow. Bad lad, bad boy. Okay, right. They kept on repeating that. Bad lad, bad boy. Let me put the story straight. You never gave me a break. It's a case of giving. Yeah, this is where he turns around and he's actually scolding the people who are accusing him. You never gave me a break. It's a case of give and take. You didn't make me good. You just painted me green. You made me part of your forgotten dreams. Grimly fiendish, we'll send you just where you belong, where the children can't be found. Hide and seek, tried so hard and justified that crime, could pay just for today. Bad lad, bad boy. But again, at the very end, he puts on that really cheesy smile. He opens up his coat, whatever, shows all the loot, and then he runs too. But that was funny though, when the old woman was like, "Oh, the gig is up. All right, cool. Well, that was fun. That was fun. So I'm going to get into more The Damned and see how much more fun I can have by listening to music from this band. So yeah, so give me some tips. If you want, go to my Ko-fi site and make a request. And in the meantime, I hope to see every one of you on the next episode of Into the Music.